the commodities?
515-544-3353.
No website.
That's exactly right.
Okay. All right. All right. I understand that people our age don't know how to make websites.
Well, I've never tried it. I know that there is places you can go to create one. They say it's pretty easy, but I just never really felt the need to have one.
Well, okay. That's the way you run your business. That's the way you run your business. That's the, you know, I don't, online advertising is such a big deal now, and I just don't get it. You know, everybody's, we got to go online. We got to go online. No, you don't. We have to reach the younger people by going online. No, you don't. 80% of the people in the United States still listen to the radio at least 45 minutes a day. End of story. Okay. What do you got to say there, online people?
You must be right.
Mike, I'm rarely wrong. Let me put it that way. I don't want to be arrogant and vain and say I'm never wrong and always right. But I'm right.
Okay.
Quite a bit of the time.
Okay.
Knock. Anyway, Mike Ewing, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a drum roll. I got to get you a drum roll. Here's Mike Ewing with the Commodities Report.
Oh, you're going to do it now? Oh, wait, well, we
could do it when you're off air and sitting in your room and talking to yourself. But I think it's more effective if we do the markets. Yes, on air,
okay.
Live.
All right. We had a down day today on the grains. Corn closed down 18 1/4 at 543, and November beans down 10 1/2 at 13.51 3/4. Livestock markets were kind of mixed, but we closed a little bit higher on both the hogs and the cattle today.
We did. What was driving that there, old market analyst Mike?
On the livestock or grains?
On the grains first.
Well, grains, the funds have been sellers. Managed fund accounts have been sellers because there's a European model out, 11 to 15-day forecast. It has some rains for the Dakotas and Minnesota, but they're scattered. And, North Dakota and Minnesota especially are really in dire straits as far as drought is concerned. They're down as of July 18th. Topsoil moisture for North Dakota was 86% short, very short. South Dakota was 84%, some 78% statewide. Very short on top. Well, we don't need a lot of rain. Just get back to average normal moisture.
You remember that movie Crocodile Dundee?
Uh-huh.
There was a joke that came out of that movie because Crocodile Dundee in the movie was always saying, throw another shrimp on the Barbie, But we in radio, because we're cute, radio guys picked up on that, and every time there was a hot day, we'd say, wow, throw Fort Dodge on the on the grill or on the Barbie or whatever the hell he was. Throw another city on the Barbie, or whatever. We just thought we were so cute. But that looks like the weather forecast for the next few days here.
Well, yeah, the 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day forecasts are, of course, above normal. We're supposed to be way above normal over the weekend, of course, extremely hot in a lot of areas. And 8 to 14 days doesn't have as much for heat, but both say little or no precipitation.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I'm not seeing any, I have the National Weather Service website up all the time. And even at home. And yeah, I don't see any precipitation. I see temperatures in the mid 90s and this little rejoinder, perhaps more than the mid 90s. That means we could see a couple of, or at least one day next week where the temperature is 100 degrees. Now, we really know it's...
Well, yeah, and then the heating season, you got to figure them in too.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's exactly correct.
So I think Southern Iowa is under an advisory for the week.
Southern Iowa is?
Heat advisory, yeah.
Okay, wow. Man alive. Well, not good.
No. Crops are still looking pretty good around here, but, they still need some rain, especially the beans are going to need rain when we get into August.
Well, I hope we do.
Yeah.
I hope we do. Wow. I don't know. Do the crops look good over in the Farmville area? Have you gotten
They
out
look
in the
good
field
for
or
the
not?
road, sure. Yeah, I mean, they look the beans look really good. So does the corn. But we're at the time where we're starting to start filling in the corn ears, and then of course August is when we start filling in the bean pods. So they without any moisture to pull from the ground, it makes it a little difficult to get that done. If you did get some rain, that would help. But again, let's say we got some rain. We had some rain this morning. Well, if you got some rain in the field there, but it's going to be 90 to 100 degrees, it's going to suck right back out again.
Well, I don't want to have anything sucked out of me. Do you? I don't think so. It's been years since I wanted anything like that. You know what I mean? In fact, I don't even remember it.
You don't get blood anymore?
Very rarely. I have found my significant other, and it turns out it's a big old recliner.
Oh, okay.
What a huge bummer, right? Anyway, as far as the livestock, what's causing livestock to drop?
Well, of course, again, you're going to have some heat, which is going to slow weight gains down, and you've got the cattle markets. You got still got some good demand, even though beef prices are high. Demand seems pretty good, and hogs, you've got had a good export figure this week, better than the previous week. Although China was canceled some hog contracts with us and stuff, but overall the exports sales are pretty good on the hogs.
Okay. Well, we live. It's getting to be in this part of the country, in this part of the state. We live and die by hogs.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of pork barns over there in Farmville area?
Pork barns.
All right. What is the correct way to say it? Let's see. I forgot.
Confinement centers.
Confinement. Oh, I'm sorry. I came out of the days when we still slopped hogs or whatever it was.
Well, we raised hogs in barns when I grew up.
Yeah, that's
now
right.
They have hog confinements, the big, huge ones that have thousands and thousands of hogs in here.
Farmers used to just go out and take their hose out to where the hogs were and run the hose for an hour or not even that until it pooled water. And the hogs would get in that water and stay there all day and look so happy.
Sure.
Now these hog confinements don't offer those sorts of amenities.
No. But they do have big fans. Help give it something cool.
So anyway, now that you've ridiculed my reminiscence of days gone by, and I live in the past because I don't know about the future, or if there even is a future. Now that you've ridiculed, are there a lot of confinement operations for hogs in your area?
Sure. Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you into hogs? Are you in on any of those confinements?
No.
Okay.
No. The only time I really realized, where the hog confinements are when I'm out riding a motorcycle.
Boy, that's
you have the smell of maybe fresh mown hay or grass. Then you come along the hog confinements.
That's real. I'll tell you that's real farm where you're cruising by your motorcycle. So, did you give us the 6 to 10 day forecast or not?
6 to 10 days is for hot and dry.
Hot and dry, buddy, is right.
So is the 8 to 14. 8 to 14 is not as hot, but it's still dry.
So, do you have big plans for this weekend? Are you going to ride your bike around some cornfields or what?
Well, there's a bike blessing in Fort Knox tonight. I'm going to plan on
a bike blessing
out of J-Mars. Starts at 7 o'clock. I'll be there at that. Tomorrow with the heat and everything, I don't know.
A bike blessing at
stuff to do inside
at J-Mars, really?
Yeah.
Who's going to do it? A Catholic priest or?
No. It's just CMC, the Christian Motorcycle Association.
Okay, all right. Well, you don't need a Catholic priest. The Catholics are probably known more for giving blessings than other groups, but yeah, anybody can give a blessing. That's for sure. What's the I bless you, Mike Ewing, in the
Thank
name
you.
of
I bless you too, Mike.
Anyway, Mike Ewing is with MTE Commodities in beautiful downtown Farmville. Or do you live in the suburbs of Farmville?
I live on the right side. No, wait, the wrong side. No, the right side. No, the wrong. The right side tracks. Yeah.
Right side. That's right. All right, man. Thanks.
All right.
Have a good week. Yeah, you too, buddy.
Michael Devine, the mayor of Manville.
It's a fancy title for a part-time job.
Michael Devine at AM 1400 KVF.